How are you, friends? Today I will give you a book review. Not only a book, a storybook. All the children love storybooks. So today I have a storybook for you all. You can read this storybook. This has colorful pictures and you can relate with the pictures. My name is Avni Sahu. I study in 2nd class. So now the topic is Wendy Wolf learns sibling love. Now I have got this book from my school. I had a competition, so I was second in solo dance competition. So this was my award. So this was the award. Now I will tell you some pages, and now the best thing is that you can see these pictures and colorful pictures and relate. If you don't know that lines, if you don't understand or don't know, it's all right. You can just relate with these colorful pictures and all those things. Okay, you can relate. So now I will start giving you the review of the book. So this is the book and you can see the topic. It's written Wendy Wolf learns sibling love. Okay. So once upon a time there was a wolf. Her name was Wendy. Wendy was very excited. But why was she excited? Because her mother had one baby in her stomach. Okay, so she was very excited and her mother was preparing a room for the baby. Then her mother went to the hospital, and some days later Wendy was standing for her brother or sister. She was standing in her gate. She didn't had a building. She had her own house, and her mother also, her whole family used to stay there. Then few minutes later her mother came, and she didn't came alone. She came with the baby. The Wendy Wolf had received the baby in her house. Then when she saw the baby, it was a boy. And she's so excited that I can play with him, and he's a so adorable brother, and I'm so excited. She was very excited, but she didn't know what will happen next. When she came to her house with baby, that time her mother had said Granny and Grandpa, Wendy Wolf's Granny and Grandpa, okay, Wendy Wolf's Granny and Grandpa to come to her home. Then they came and saw the baby, and they were also so excited. All family was so excited that you cannot believe. And then Wendy realized that they only were seeing the baby and bought so many gifts and no gifts for her. She was very sad and said, "What are they lifting the baby. And she was like very upset, and her body was down. And you know, when you are sad, so you go bow down like this. And that thing Wendy did. And then she said in her mind only, she didn't say loudly, said, they are not even looking my way. When I was a baby, they were so nice to me, but now they are like only they are seeing the baby. And she was really upset and went upstairs. In her bedroom, she had a big bedroom, and she laid in her bed and was sobbing. You know what is sobbing? Means little cry, not like loud cry. She sobbed for a few minutes, and when Granny and Grandpa went, she was like so angry or furious. She was like, I need to do something of this baby. I am now fed up of this baby. I don't want. But did you listen to starting? She was so excited. And now what happened to her? Listen to the story next. What will happen? And then she was stomping like a dinosaur, loud in noise. And Wendy's daddy and mother heard that and said, what happened, Wendy? She said, Mom, why are you only loving my brother? Why don't you love me now? She said, we all love you, my child, but now the new baby has come, so we need to give some toys and gifts and clothes for her too, because she's a newborn baby. And you were also a baby, do you know? Wendy was like very angry. She said like, I know, everyone was a baby. Then she went downstairs. Then she slept, and her mother was preparing some cradles and all those things for babies come. She was preparing that and was singing songs for her. And then Wendy went to bed, and the baby also went to bed. Babies sleep very fast, you know. She slept, and the baby also slept. Then she didn't know that her mother and father came to kiss her, and her father tapped her slightly lightly and tucked the blanket to her body. Then she was sleeping so deeply that she didn't know what is happening and what noise is coming and nothing. She didn't know nothing, and she didn't feel also. Then the next day, it was Sunday. Sunday is a very lucky day for us and my best friends and all my friends. And when Wendy is also our friend, so she also loves Sundays. Then, when it was the early morning, she rushed to her father and said, Father, it's Sunday. Let's play football in the field. Her mother said, I'm sorry, Wendy. We are going to the hospital to vaccinate your small brother. But this vaccination was not next day. It was few days later, because he was 2 years or some little bit he was grown. When he was grown, They were going, and Wendy, when her mother said that we are going to vaccinate your brother, Wendy was again angry. Her mind was little down when she asked to play football, but again, because they were going to the hospital. Then she asked her mother, "Can I go to Uncle Bear's house, please?" She asked like she was standing straight and very little bowed and said this. Her mother said, "No, my child. Mr. Bear is also busy. He's going outside for his business. He also had business." So she said, "Okay, do I have to come with you?" Mother said, "Of course. This is your baby brother and you need to come. And you should. And you are coming." When they sat on the car, Wendy was thinking in her mind that I am very happy that we are going to the hospital and my brother is having his first vaccination, and that will hurt so much. Do we need to do like this to our baby brother or baby sister? No, we should not do. Okay? So, listen. Next, what will happen? I hope you understand till here. Okay? Now let's start. So, when they reached the hospital, Mrs. Cherry, means the nurse, was the nurse which had to vaccinate the baby boy, which means Wendy's brother. But Wendy's brother was so she was doing here and there, and he was like very scared that what will happen to me and everything, but he didn't know what is vaccination and all those things. But he was little bit intelligent. He saw that long needle and he was crying with pain, and oh my god, and he was so scared that he think that I cannot take this injection. And when Wendy saw this, she held her mother's hand and was like, my god, my brother. Then she realized that we should love our brother or sister. And then she picked up her brother and she played a little bit with her. When she played with the brother, he was happy and was like, "Wow, I am playing with my sister." And then Mrs. Cherry, means the nurse, vaccinated the baby, and the baby was vaccinated and he didn't feel anything. Like, you all are also brave, isn't it? When you get your vaccination, do you cry? No, I don't think you cry. You're brave. And then Wendy learned sibling love. You should also love your baby sister or baby brother. Okay? So the moral of the story is love your brothers and sisters. So this was all about the story, and now I will tell you the book review. I have only said you some the colors and all those things. Now I have a thing which I liked so much, that these are colorful these these are colorful pages, and you can relate the lines with the page, colorful drawings and pages and anything, and you can also see the page numbers, and I also like that it's giving you vocabulary. Vocabulary means meaning. If you don't know the meanings, I will say some meanings from the story. This has given you words from the story only, like miserable. Miserable is also like very sad. I had said you very sad. Miserable also is the meaning of very sad. And more like vaccination. Vaccination means an injection to protect against disease. And more vocabularies are there in these storybooks, and there are more storybooks like this, and it's given behind. You can see, and and more stories. These are the stories which you can read and learn. It was very helpful for me and helpful for you too. Okay, so now it's time to say goodbye. We will see you in the next channel. Bye.